Traffic and weather together with forewarned meteorologist Shay Sorensen. And Shay, looks like we're warming up. What are you tracking for us?
Yeah, that little piece of snow isn't going to be there probably by this afternoon, but we are tracking a few high clouds today. Mix of sun and high clouds can be expected, and it's also going to be pretty warm this afternoon. Temperatures climbing into the upper 70s and low 80s for the warmest spots, with more of the same on tap tomorrow. In fact, we should see more spots push into the 80s tomorrow. So pretty toasty for your Wednesday, but it's not going to last too long. So if you like those cooler temperatures, especially this time of year, we've got that, especially by the weekend. So here's a look at the average high temperatures where we should be sitting over the next month and a half. So for today, our average high here in Tucson is 67. For areas to the south and east, mainly low 60s. We're going to drop down to the mid 60s for our average on December 25th, and by the new year, it jumps back up to 65, and then by January 25th, back up to 67. So this is around where we should be this time of year, but later this afternoon, that's not going to be the case. And yesterday even we climbed to the low 70s, and that's actually helped out our morning lows. We haven't been able to drop as much as yesterday, so most of us waking up a little bit warmer. Still a little bit cold for Sabino Canyon at 38, but compare that to the 51 Tucson Estates is waking up to. Not bad. Still cold out there, and you'll want to bundle up. 56 out towards Ajo, 40 in Nogales, 41 in Tubac, 31 in Wilcox, but yesterday you all were in the mid-20s, so a little bit better, and also at the freezing mark in Douglas. So you'll still, of course, want to layer up this morning, but layers are important because it's going to be a little toasty if you still have the jacket on later on today. 79 for the airport today. We could easily tip it to 80 at some point this afternoon, so be sure to stay tuned and tune in at 3 p.m. We'll have an idea of what our high is by that time. 80 for Marana, same deal for Aver Valley. 74 for Corona de Tucson and Vail, with overnight lows tonight staying pretty mild in the 40s and low 50s, so it should feel a little bit warmer for tomorrow. To the south and east, 60s and 70s, so feeling pretty nice, with most of you pushing above freezing tonight into tomorrow morning, but Wilcox getting a little close with an overnight low of 33. So keep protecting those 4 Ps, people, pets, plants, and pipes. We're also tracking clouds. We've got a few high clouds that will roll through kind of off and on throughout the day today, but we'll still see some sunshine. Could make for some colorful sunrises and sunsets pretty much over the next 24 hours, so have those cameras ready. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, still a little bit of cloud cover here and there, and then we should clear up for the most part by the second half of tomorrow. High pressure taking over. That is what is pushing our temperatures several degrees above average, so we are tracking a pretty big warm up, but high pressure will head eastward and will weaken, and then an area of low pressure will pass by to the north, and that's going to help bring in some cooler temperatures from the north into southeastern Arizona, especially by Saturday. Potentially a little bit of a breeze from this system on Friday, but those are really the only 2 big impacts. Unfortunately, we're not seeing any rain or snow from that. Low 80s for your Wednesday, of course. Upper 70s today, could push to 80 today. Kind of close to the record today if we do hit that 80-degree mark, but thankfully those records are not in jeopardy. Just put them up there to show you how warm these days have been in the past. As we head towards the weekend, temperatures will gradually cool. Low 70s on Friday with a breeze, upper 60s by Saturday, and then it should be a pretty cold start as we work our way into Sunday morning. And I am just now realizing that I have 70 for the overnight low on Saturday. Should be right around 40 degrees. All right, let's go ahead and get